Today we're going to try Panera's new bakery shakes, specifically the kitchen sink bakery shake, which of course is based on the kitchen sink cookie. If you've ever been to Panera, you've probably had one or you've heard of it, maybe not, but it's kind of like a chocolate chip cookie with pretzel pieces in it, and it's really delicious and salty and sweet. And this is based on that, though curiously, looking at the ingredients on the Panera website, they actually crush up chocolate chip cookies in here and then caramel and sea salt instead of using the actual kitchen sink cookies, meaning there's no pretzel in this kitchen sink shake, which is very odd to me considering it's the kitchen sink bakery shake, but whatever, we're not going to get too deep into it. $5.99 here at Panera in Texas. And as far as I know, this is kind of like a limited market thing, so it's not everywhere. It's definitely in most Texas locations as far as I can tell, but I'm not sure if you'll be able to find this at your Panera yet. I'm sure it'll expand out, but so far, as far as I know for sure, that I can confirm myself, it's in Texas, but I don't know if it's going to be everywhere yet. So $5.99 again. They have a strawberry cheesecake one, which sounded really interesting, but it was out of stock, and a fudge brownie one, which of course is probably going to be amazing. This is probably going to be amazing. This might be a redundant review, really, but considering it's $5.99, which is in line for Panera prices, but pretty much out of line for most places, you know, it's worth a review to see if it's worth your time. So let me go ahead and sip this, and also I really wanted this when I saw it, so it's kind of like an excuse for me to get one, so here we go. Well, the results might be evident in this evidence right here, which is that I drank this whole thing super fast, like 5 minutes. I drank it all just sitting here, just enjoying myself. I had a great time. Didn't even have music on, didn't even have a podcast on. I was just sitting here drinking this, thinking, which is not normally something I would do, but I was so enthralled by this that I just kind of focused in on it and drank it way too fast. I almost got a brain freeze, but I managed to avoid it. And if you hear any noise in the background, I unfortunately picked, I guess, the worst time to make a video at Panera because they have the landscaping crew out here, like doing leaf blowers and stuff, but hopefully it's not too bad. Back to the shake anyway. This is possibly one of the best shakes I've ever had. And it's a little bit different from most shakes. It's actually a little bit more, it's not quite I don't think they use ice cream based on like their list of ingredients. They list vanilla cream as the primary ingredient. So that's what they're basing this drink on. That's why I don't think they're calling it a milkshake and they're calling it a bakery shake, because it doesn't actually have ice cream. I'm not even sure if it has milk in it. I think it's just vanilla cream as the base with the cookies and the caramel. And it makes it kind of thinner than you would expect from a shake, a lot thinner. It's more like, it's hard to say. It doesn't even really feel like a shake texture necessarily. It's not even close to, you know how some shakes you actually need a spoon because they're so thick. This is super thin. I drank it all with the spoon. It doesn't really feel like a milkshake necessarily, but it tastes fantastic. It's just so good. The caramel mixes with the chocolate chip cookie pieces. They're tiny little pieces. The sea salt gives it a little bit of that salty sweet flavor. It's great. I'm going to get another one of these, no doubt. I don't go to Panera too often because it's expensive, and $5.99 for this, you know, is a bit expensive, but I would definitely get another one of these, especially this one. This one's so good with the caramel and the saltiness. It's just fantastic. I would suggest it to pretty much anybody. Even though Panera is a little bit pricey, as I said, I think it's worth the $5.99. Definitely check it out. I'll definitely try the other ones too, probably not on video, but for this kitchen sink bakery shake, it's an easy 5 for me. I love it. Panera, you're doing a good job. I just wish you guys weren't so expensive, but great job on this bakery shake. It's fantastic. And with that, I will see you all next time.